Hello there, welcome back to the Java Eclipse Android series. This is Ahmos. Today we will give you a video for the input and output, the method to input variables and to output the result on the screen. Input will be from the keyboard and the output will be on the screen console. Also, we will have a pretty fair look to have a dialog and as a Windows view for the input and output. So our methods today will be 4 methods, and actually to start with this video you need a prerequisite, the installation of the Eclipse and Java on your machine, and there is a video which shown right now on the screen, the link of it for this purpose, and also how to create a project and package and classes, and this is a video also will be right now on the screen, and working with classes in Java. This video also has the link, so these 3 links is good for you to see it. And then also another useful link is the Eclipse scrapbook, so you need to see this if it's an option in this video. So let's start with our agenda right now to check the input output. Actually the input output is a way and some methods that you have it inside the system out print, the system out. So let's start right now to make an input output. Now we will make the output process. So in the starter, this starter is a class, and this class will work for us as the main class. I mean, we have a main process here, and this main process, the void main, lets the compiler know that this class is the first procedure in the class that it will run. So public static void main, this is the first procedure to be run. This class just have one class, one process method, and this one have just a system out, this mark, a system out process. So the system out dot print ln line, and will give you this message, okay, on the screen. The screen will be the console, your console here, okay. So let's start. Don't need this right now, show you what is this later. Okay, let's try to run this program. The program just will let the main process call another sub process. Okay, so the main process is the main void main, and it will call who are you, and who are you just have one line, system.out print identify yourself, you are you, am, or you. Okay, so running this program will start here to have the output on the console, have the output of the console. So this is the way to get things out on the console. So how you can get things into the console? To illustrate this, you need to know something. First of all, the out process give you the strings plus any values, okay, you have. So if in the out we have an integer s equal 25, make it like this, and you start say plus s, this will give you the 23, the 25, the things that you write it in integer, and also you can string m equal whatever you want, just spelling, okay, just to have semicolon here, and when you run this you will have, sure we didn't add the m, when you run it you will have the 23 plus the m. And if you want to have a separation between this, you can add another plus and you have a space between quotation, and that's you will have right now. See, so this is all about the print line, okay, the print line. Okay, let's now try to get input. To get input there is a little bit different, because the input of this will be a stream of characters, so you need to add this character and to buffer this character to have it in a certain buffer. Okay, so the buffer is the place that you have the first character, the second character, and the third character. So to input up to your program, you need to store in a certain place. Okay, this place we will call it input buffer. Okay, so this is input buffer. Not just this, if you need to make input to your program, you need to import something called a big class or a big package called it's a package include classes. It's Java util, and you can include all the Java util. Just asterisk, you mean you can import all the package. Okay, and also you can import just the things that you need. We better know what we need in order to make a good size, a compromised size, not consume space for our program. So we will import just the scanner. So let's add this line first, and let's return back to the code and add this line. In the import we will add import scanner. Now we can use the classes in this scanner. Okay, so let's create a new instance. We will create a new instance with a type scanner. Okay, with a type scanner from the scanner class. Okay, so it's a scanner. Okay, and this scanner instance will be scan.io, and the scan.io is a new scanner system.in. See, the scanner is a class, and there is a lot of constructor in this scanner. One of this constructor is taking system in. If it takes the system in, it will start to work as an input buffer. So a scanner, scan IB, is the new scanner, and it's using, this is a new object. Here we are. This is a new object created from, with a type scanner, created from the scanner class or constructor, the scanner constructor in the class scanner. If you are a little bit confused with this, it's better to return to the video which working with classes. Okay, working with classes, this will illustrate a lot of information about classes and about the constructions and constructors. So if you a little bit confused with what I'm saying right now, so right now let's go back to our let's go here. So we have where system in where use certain constructor in scanner class input, because this constructor got an input. So now we'll start to have something to collect inside it, the input. So this will be, sure, it is a string, and this string will be input whatever characters, and it will be equal the output of the new object scan IO dot next. Okay, let's say will not have a pattern. This okay. So we will collect in this string input buffer all the output of this class and this object, new object scan IO objects. We will collect dot next, so we will collect. Actually, inside the scanner class itself, it's hidden for us. It's a process. Java give it for free. Don't care about, just care about the parameters and the stuff you added and the output. But actually, the output of this is a characters, okay? And the string input buffer can collect these characters, okay? So inside the scanner class, the enter, if you have character, it will collect the characters, and when you type enter, it's a character number 13, give you a loop cut in, so it will not go again inside the loop to collect more characters. Let's go to the code and try to run it right now. We have no errors, so we can compile the code and check it. The code is giving what's your identifier, or you are M or you are the manager or the user, and these two 23 and SSD, this is what we did it before to introduce the print line in the out. So right now in this area you will find characters will appear in blue, and that's all. And after that, if you have an enter, the program is ended. So you need to have another system dot out dot print ln give a carriage return, okay, and we will have inside it you are plus input character. It must be characters because this a whole characters, okay. So we have you have a problem here, so we need s, okay. Let's run it again. It give you ask you the question, and you will type your name, and after that when you hit enter, this line, the output line, you are the name, it will start. When you hit enter here, this is the end of the loop of the scan input new object or instant of the scanner, and you are Ahmos, okay. So this is the main input and output way to have it on the console. But actually you will see right now it's good and very nice, and I can check my code and have inputs and outputs and stuff like this. But actually I need something to be a little bit pretty, okay. I don't know what is this console. It is the console here, or to the command prompt, whatever. I need something to have something a little bit sure like Windows, okay. So let's start this. It's easy, don't worry. And we have here is a buffer. We talk about the buffer in a pretty way. Let's start in a pretty way. You can use another library of code of classes, and this library we have it here. You need to import in your Java, import Java Swing. And actually if you don't know what you need, you will import the asterisk, okay. But actually in our example, you know that we need the J option pan, okay. So you can only import the J option pan, but in this case I will import the asterisk, okay. After that, this is just an easy way to work to get input. So you need to use the J option pan show message dialog, and this is, sorry, this is to get out. Okay, hello, and when you run this program, sure, you will have first for the console what we say before, because we didn't remark this, and type any name, and then you are ASSD, and after that we will have a J option. Wonder where is the dialog? Here we are. I'm sorry, it's got into the background. So this is our case to get out. Okay, to make an input, we still play with the string. So we will define a string, which we will say it's an input buffer. Sure, you know that this is just a name, whatever you want, just an input buffer. And please use the J option, okay. Then now we will not need a show message dialog. No, we will have show input dialog. Okay, so I need to show input. By the way, I hit Control space to have these options. Okay, input dialog. Let's have the first one, input dialog. It asks you for a message, so we will have the message identify yourself. So input dialog need a message. It's an input, but it needs to give you some expression to know the message. Let's now remark all this stuff. This is the old way. Remarking is just // okay, but if you need to make a block remarking, you can go like this and generate a block element comment. Okay, so this is a block element comment. Sorry, it's generated in a wrong place. Like this, and add block comment. It gives you / asterisk and then asterisk / again, and this will make this in green. This means that it's markable now. No, not in a code. Let's try this code right now. The hello, this is the dialog. This is the show message dialog, the hello, and after that we have show input dialog, and all what you will type, and here is the message, here is the identify yourself, here we have it, and all what you will type here is going to the input buffer. And sure, if we need to show this again, you will use the show message dialog and add the input buffer in this area. Okay, that's all about this. I hope you enjoy this video. This is a quick video to show you how to input and output in two ways, the console way and the Windows way, using two important packages, the Java X Swing .asterisk and the Java utility .scanner. So we use this and the asterisk here to import everything as we said, but we can use only the join pane. Thank you for watching, and see you in another video.